Hi all. In today's session, we'll discuss about some more examples on for loop. Now, how to access individual fruit item. For we'll take the help of for loop for fruit. Not these fruits. You can take for A also, B also. Anything you can take for fruit in fruits. Print fruit. We'll test it. File save as type all types. Now we'll execute this one. Python some expected where for fruit and fruits. And now we can see apple, mango, orange. Okay, that's done. Next one more example we'll see. Same we can copy. Okay, we'll type it. Yeah, now one more example we'll see here. Fruits. For fruit and fruits, instead of printing these items, we can print some other thing also. I print welcome. So in this program, what happened? It not reflected. Save as. Yeah, now you can see. So what is the code here? Fruits. We have taken apple, mango, orange. For fruit in fruits, instead of printing these items, we are printing some other information like hi, welcome, some other message. So what is the output? Since the iteration elements are three items, this print hi, print welcome, each one will print three times. Like one set, print hi, print welcome, one set. Again another set, print hi, print welcome, second one. Again third set, print hi, print welcome. We'll try to execute. Some problem, print hi, unterminated string literal detected line 4. We'll fix it. Okay, this one we haven't put single quote. So fix it. Now we will see. Yeah, now so you can see hi welcome one time, hi welcome second time, the last one hi three times because three items are there: apple, mango, orange. So three iteration will happen. That's why these hi welcome are printing thrice. Then we'll see one more for loop with else. For loop with else. You might be wondering why for loop with else. Else part is executed when the loop is exhausted or completed. We'll take one example. Numbers to 1, 2, 3 for I in numbers. Print I. Else print no numbers left. So we'll try to see this one. Save as for loop. Third program. All types. Save. I will try to execute. Before execute, we'll check any problem for I in numbers. Print I. Else print no numbers left. Expected colon. Okay, here. Now we'll execute. Yeah, 1 to 30 and no numbers left. Once all iteration completed, it is also printing no numbers left. That is there in else part. This one. That is the thing with for else. Now we'll discuss about while loop. So while loop, previously we discussed the code to be executed as long as the condition is true. So this is the one we need to observe. Now we will take one example. Example my age equal to 45 while age greater than 18, print voting is allowed. Take 19. We'll see uh, else. Okay, we'll test it. Simple while loop. Python. And now expected syntax error. While age greater than 18, maybe age is not defined. Oh, my age. Okay. So this is condition always true. That's why it is going to infinite loop. It is keep on printing. It will never stop. Why? Because the condition is always true. We should avoid this kind of things going forward. We'll see how to avoid this kind of things. So I just control C I pressed it. Keyboard interrupt. So that's why it stopped. CLS. Now we'll see with the while loop with else. Example. Counter equal to 0 while counter less than 4 int while loop counter equal to counter plus else int outside while loop. This one will test it. This is while with else. We'll test it. So what it has to print while counter less than 4. Counter initially 0. Counter less 0 less than 4. It is true. It will print this one. I am in the while loop. Counter equal to counter plus 1. So counter will become 1. 1 again condition will be tested while counter less than 4. 1 less than 4. True. I am in a while loop. It will be printed like till 3. 3 less than 4. Then counter will become 4. 4 less than 4. So then it comes to else. It will print outside while loop. See, I'm in while loop and outside while loop. So it has printed first time 0 for 0th index, first index, second index, third index, fourth invalid. Then that's why it is printing outside while loop. Why? Because counter starts with 0. Values are 0, 1, 2, 3. 4 times this I am in while loop will be printed, and then when it the counter becomes 4, 4 less than 4, this while loop condition false. So that's why it is printing the message from else part. Then we will also discuss while with break and else. Example, counter equal to 0 while counter less than 4 if counter double equal to 1 break print I'm inside while loop counter equal to counter plus 1 else print outside loop. We will test it. What it has to happen? Counter equal to 0 while counter 0 less than 4. Again inside while if condition is that if counter double equal to 1. So here counter 0 only now, not 1. So this execute this statement will not be executed. It will it will print inside while loop counter plus 1. So now counter value become 1, 1 less than 4. So if counter value, that means 1 double equal to 1 break, so it will not go here completely, it will skip all these. Test it. We'll try to test it. Python. Again something outside while loop till block of else statement on line 7. Okay, some indentation issue. Okay, we'll save it. Now we'll check. Python always checks indentation, be careful. Some problem is there, we'll check it out. Equal to 0 while counter less than 4. If counter double equal to 1 break, print inside while loop, then counter equal to counter plus 1. Now we'll check it out. So we are fixing indentation issues inside while loop printed. Here one thing you need to notice is the behavior is correct, because inside while loop it is printed whenever if uh, whenever break is there, else block will not be executed. Note will put it here, else block will not be executed if the while loop is terminated by a break. Yeah, this is the thing. And one more thing, we'll discuss about why usually what is the difference between for and while. For loop is usually used when the number of iterations is known, while loop is used when the number of iterations is unknown. This is the difference. And also we'll discuss one more, we forgot continue. So we'll test it with for loop, for with continue. We'll check it out. This one also. For I in range 5, range is a inbuilt function which range of values. If I equal to 2, continue, then I, what it will do for I in range 5. Range 5 means it is a set of values from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. It, if I equal to 0, first time I equal to 0, so I 0 double equal to 2, it is false. So print I, 0 will be printed. Then again I become 1, 1 double equal to 2. This continue will not be executed, 1 will be printed. When I become again, I become with 2, 2 double equal to 2. So that 2 will not be printed. Continue again, I will become 3, 3 in 5, 3 double equal to 2, print I. So whenever continue there, that particular result will not be executed. Here the result is 0, 1, 3, 4. So we'll test it or with continue. Gain issue. Yeah, you can see 0, 1, 3, 4. This is how we need to understand uh, the looping concepts and difference between break and continue. Break is used to terminate the loop immediately when it is encountered. continue is to skip the current iteration of the loop, and the control flow of the program goes to the next iteration. So that's all for today's class.